Hey, Nat. I am feeling much, much, much better. I'm looking up here at the camera so that it doesn't look weird. But yeah, I'm a little sore, but it's nothing like what it was. I basically had a what they call a vasovagal response, which basically means that my blood pressure dropped rapidly. It went down to 75 over 50. The nurses told me that I didn't go completely out. They said I was talking the entire time that it happened. I do not remember this. They said that towards the end of it, I was becoming pretty incoherent. What I remember is I was having an injection on my neck. Okay, I was supposed to get one on the left and one on the right, and they were doing the one on the left, so I'm face down on the bed, and I felt pressure, just a lot of pressure on my neck, and then all of a sudden I started feeling hot and nauseous, and I told them, I said, I'm getting really hot, and the nurse comes over, and I said, I think I'm going to throw up, and she says, are you sure? And I'm like, I'm going to be sick. The next thing I remember is everything started turning gray. And then the next thing I remember, I am lying flat on my back, and the doctor is like right in my face going, Mrs. Obermiller, can you see me? Mrs. Obermiller, can you see me? And I said, yeah, what just happened? Because you got to remember, I started on my stomach getting an injection in my neck, and here I was flat on my back with a doctor right in my face and nurses all around me and machines and everything. And they said, well, you kind of went out on us. And I'm like, okay. And what's interesting is that I remember hearing the doctor say, we need to call a code. And then I remember hearing the nurse say, no, we don't need a code. She's coming back to us. She's coming back to us. So I must have been like pretty far gone when that happened. And yeah, it was kind of scary. So they only got to do half of the procedure. They only got to do the left side of my neck. So I will eventually have to go back and get the right side of my neck done. What's funny is that they had told me beforehand when I registered for the procedure, they said, oh, you won't need anybody to take you home. You'll be fine. It's a quick in and out 5-minute procedure. You'll be fine. Yeah, because I passed out, they wouldn't let me drive myself home. So I had to call my son to come to the hospital and pick me up, take me back to my house. And then later that evening, my sister took me back to get my car. So when I got to have this side done, yeah, I'm taking somebody with me. I'm taking somebody with me. So how are you doing today, Nat? I want to tell you guys that this live stream, this chat stream, I'm cleaning up this mess. When I move my chair, you will see the mess that I have. I'm getting tired of it. I need to get rid of a lot of stuff. So actually in my hallway, I have 3 totes set up and a trash bag. So, okay. Thanks. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm definitely taking somebody with me next time. Anyway, I have 3 totes set up in the hallway. One is keep, one is donate, and one is sell. And then I have a garbage bag for trash and recycling. I have a thing for recycling too. But because I've been unable to do live streams so much, I thought this might be an interesting live stream. And maybe, if I pick something up that I know that I'm going to be getting rid of, if somebody who's in the live stream says, hey, I'd like to have that, then maybe I can pass it along to somebody else. I hope that the things that you're going when you say you're going through things, do you mean like literally sorting things, or do you mean you have some issues that's going on that you're having to deal with? I'm making my signs for my totes so that I know what is keep and what is giveaway. I guess I should get a pen. Oh, I have a marker. But I hate messy. I hate things messy, and I've been wanting to get rid of so much stuff. I mean, I have way more than what I need. So what I'm thinking about doing is making. Oh, sorry, that was my phone. Is making a like a donation box to the Boys and Girls Club that we have here. You know, like art supplies and stuff. Oh, Nat, I'm so sorry. You know, I gotta tell you, we're in this, what is it, Saturn retrograde, Saturn energy, and it's just been all over the place. I mean, my life has been ebbing and flowing lately. I mean, you know the old saying of um, when God closes a door, he opens a window. Well, I've had a lot of doors closing and a lot of windows opening. And it's just, yeah, it's been tough. And so I think another reason why I want to clean up this space is because when everything is in order in my house, when everything is in its proper place and organized, and when I get rid of stuff, I feel better. My energy feels better. My energy feels lighter. And sometimes just shifting things around, like shifting furniture around, can make a big difference in the way that your energy flows. Um, you know, I know you have that lovely tapestry, because I have the same one in my bedroom. Um, you know, maybe I don't know if maybe you've thought about not necessarily redecorating, but maybe just rearranging a few things. One of the things I used to do, I lived in this apartment and I had like no room for anything. And of course, you know, because it was rented, I couldn't paint or anything like that. So what I would do is I would get little rocks. I've got this weird fascination with rocks. I absolutely love rocks. I have rocks all over my house. But I would get rocks and I would paint them different colors, and then I would put them just like 3 or 4 in little spots around the house, just to change up a little bit of something. Exactly, Nat. Yeah, when you're organized and everything's in order, it definitely makes a difference. Definitely. I'm writing on here. Keep. I'm making my signs for my totes that I have in the hallway. Donate. All right. And my goal is to try and actually put everything away. You know, I don't know if anybody will come in. Hey, Exploring Ginger. I just met you. Is it okay if I call you Ginger, or do you have a regular name that you use? My name is Gypsy, by the way. So you can call me Gypsy. Um, but yeah, I try to call people. Yes, I can call you Ginger. Awesome. Are you a ginger by chance? My son is a ginger. He has lovely red hair, strawberry blonde. Um, Depending on the length of his hair is how dark red it gets. But when he was born, he had blood red hair. I mean, it was like a fireball red hair. So Derby. Oh yeah, my cats will be running in and out. Come here, Derby. Come say hello to everybody. This is Derby. She's a Norwegian forest cat. I found her in a puddle of water in a ditch after a rainstorm. And she's going to be 7 years old in August. Thank you. I have four. I have four cats. All of them rescues or saved from elsewhere. What was I going to say? Oh, Ginger, feel free to ask me questions. I always tell everybody, get to know me, ask me questions. I'm not a bit shy. I do reserve the right to not answer. And what I'm doing today, we're actually in my studio, my art studio, craft studio, and it's a mess. And so I want to try and clean it up and organize it. I have been hired to repair a quilt for a friend of mine. And in order to do that, I have got to clean up. Let's see if I can turn the camera to show you what I have to clean up. This space here, that's my sewing machine space. And so, yeah, I need to clean that up because I won't be able to use my sewing machine if it's not cleaned up. Oh, sorry, I'm like bouncing. So where are you from, Ginger? I am in Southern Illinois, and Nat, who is Spirit Hunter, is in England. Is that right? You're in England, aren't you, Nat? Can never remember. I have so many lovely online friends. I can never remember everybody. Yeah, okay. This is just water. I'm trying to be good. You see, I have my signs, my keep and my donate. I'm going to go put those on the totes that I have in the hallway. So I'll be right back. I'll be running in and out, by the way. So Hunter is a cool cat. Oh, Spirit Hunter? Yes, definitely. My four cats have kind of unusual names. My oldest, which you've already met, is Derby Drainpipe, because I was skating roller derby at the time, and I found her in a drainage pipe. The next one is Baxter Jr., and my ex-husband actually found him in our shed in a box, and his eyes were still closed. No mama, no other cats, nothing. So we obviously took him. My daughter's cat had just had kittens the week before. So her mama cat became surrogate mama to Baxter. The next in line is Magic Man, which you will probably see. Magic, come here, baby. Come here, Magic. Oh, he's just staring at me. He's a big black cat. You can't miss him. And then the baby of the family is Tabitha Demeter. She's 10 months old. A lady on Facebook said, oh, I've been feeding her for about a month, but I can't take care of her anymore because I'm pregnant and I've got a toddler and I've got 2 pit bulls. So I'm just going to throw her out on a country road. I said, throw her my way. I will take her. So that's how I ended up with 4 cats. I'm done. I live alone. 4 is actually more than I really need to have, but I'm a sucker. I can't let an animal suffer. I just can't. So I'm going to go put these in here. Keep, donate. All right. And I'm going to push my chair out of the way. I can show you guys this. This is actually an Afghan that I'm working on. This is one of the pieces. Let's do it this way. I don't know if you can tell, it has peace signs on it. And I'll be making several pieces like this, and then I'll stitch them all together into a blanket. Yay. So Ginger, do you do any crafts or anything? I know nothing about you, Ginger. I don't know where you live or anything. Is my chat not moving? I don't know why my chat's not moving. Okay, there we go. Oh, Nat, I'm gonna make you a moderator. So, Nat, you're a moderator now. Tabitha, here's the baby. This is the baby. Oh, say hi, Tabitha. Oh, this thing does not want to. You're welcome. You're welcome, Nat. I trust you. Not everybody gets to be a mod on my channel, but oh, okay. And now Tabitha wants down. Watch out, Derby. Look at this mess. Ah, uh-oh. Okay, that's not going to work. I can't. This thing is so messy. Let's see if I can put this up a little bit higher so that maybe you guys can see me a little better. There. This place is so messy that I can't even get stuff out. You're trying to run 2 channels at the moment? Sorry, my phone just went off. Ah, okay. Sorry. Because my youngest grandson is in the hospital, I always leave my phone on just in case. So like I said, I'm going to be running in and out. Please keep talking to me because I will look over and, see what's going on. But I'm going to have to move something real quick in the hallway so I can get this big chair out. And that way I have room to walk around. So, my youngest grandson was born with hypoplastic left heart syndrome, which means he literally was born with half a heart. He has had 3 open heart surgeries so far. He has a tracheotomy and a G tube. And I mean, he's getting better every day. He will still need probably 4 or 5 more open heart surgeries as he gets older. He will be a year old in June. Obviously he doesn't speak, but he goes through occupational therapy, voice therapy, physical therapy. He's learning how to sit up on his own, which is good. He likes to play fetch with his big brother, Jaden, the youngest one, the 11-month-old. He will take his rattle in his hand and he'll throw it, and then his big brother Jesse, who's 3, will go and get it and bring it back to him, and then Jaden will throw it again. So it's like he's playing fetch with him. So, but yeah, he will eventually be great. There's high success rates with the procedures that he's had. There's also high success rates of children who have been born with HLHS going on to even play sports and be very active. So he's very expressive with his eyes. They were a little worried at first that maybe cognitively he would be a bit behind, but he's not showing signs of that. You can look at him and say, Jaden, where's mommy? And he'll turn his head and look right at his mom. Or you can say, Jaden, where's daddy? And he'll turn his head and look right at his dad. So he cognitively, he is learning those things. He understands those things. So yes, he is a brave little boy. For Christmas last year, I got him a t-shirt that says never give up. Because he hasn't. He's been a fighter. I mean, he's a tough little guy. I call him my little tiger. I call Jesse, the 3-year-old, he's my little monkey because he likes to climb on everything and he's really hyperactive and he's really chatty and laughing all the time. So Jesse's my little monkey. Jaden's my little tiger because he's very tough, and he pushes through. He makes it through. So I'm going to open this window a little bit more. It's supposed to rain, but it's so warm here. Sorry, that's my wind chime I have hanging on my window. I got to move this thing out of the way. Don't worry, I am still here. I am still here. I should probably type that so if people walk in when I'm like not in frame. Oh darn it. It helps if I get on the right thing, huh? Let's see here. Sorry, I'm typing a message. That way everybody will know that, yes, I am still here. I hope some more people come in on the chat. I actually I posted it during Espen's chat when he had his chat this morning, because I wanted to invite people. I like to invite people to come. I think Ginger must have left though, because I show it's just one person in here. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I have to move some of this stuff out of the way. There's so much stuff. So much stuff. Oh my goodness. I have lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff. I am here, everybody. I am just trying to clean up the studio. It is such a mess. Such a big mess. So many things. Look at this. I mean, I have old computers here, everything. So I'm going to try to get it cleaned up today. Looky what I just found. I moved it and I just found a tarot. Not even opened yet. I'll have to put that one in my purse. That would be cool. And then I would have it. Kitty, you have to move. You just have to move. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness, my goodness. I'm going to have to get the broom. Oh. All right. Let's see here. All righty. So much stuff. My goodness. Let's see. These are some of my old roller derby buttons to play with. That's pretty cool. This one, I don't know if you can see it. The Southern Illinois Roller Girls. That was the first team I started skating with. Was the Southern Illinois Roller Girls. And when I retired from roller derby, I skated with the Twin City Derby Girls. I just retired in 2016. So, oh, hey, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, don't forget to do that. This live chat may go on for hours. I don't know. We'll just see. We'll just see. Tabitha, go on. Go on. Go, 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 go. My goodness. So much stuff. I should probably get a trash bag, huh? Welcome, welcome to everybody that's here. I don't know if you read the title of this chat, but it's, keep me company while I'm cleaning my art studio, my craft studio. It's overwhelming sometimes, but I have to get it done. I have to. I have to get it done. I mean, look at this mess. Look at all this. Ooh, happy B-Day. Oh, wow. This was from last October. I think this can go in the recycling bin. This can go in the recycling bin. This can go in the recycling bin. And I have a drawer that is specifically for gift bags because I reuse my gift bags. So if I can reuse it, I try to. Okay, I'll see you, Nat. Ginger, are you still here? Or is there somebody else in here saying hi? Or not saying hi? Let's see if I can get this into gift bags. This was something I made this for my mother's funeral. My mother died in 2019. 2019. God, what am I saying? 2009. God, it's been 10 years. Huh. It's been 10 years since my mom died. Not real sure what to do with it. Keep getting all these pop-ups. I don't know why. Checking this channel. Sorry. Oh, no worry. No worry, Nat. You're good. See, I don't know if I could do 2 channels. I think that would just... See my hat? I think that would be too much for me to do. I don't know. I have a hard enough time keeping up with 1 channel. Yay! You're back. So much to do. Okay. You ever have so much to do that you just don't know, like, where to start? You know? I'm kind of at that point. I just don't know where to start. Go on, guys. Maybe I should start with the sewing desk. I don't know. I have all these pieces of fabric. Actually, this piece of fabric, your kids' room, yeah. This piece of fabric was sent to me by a friend of mine in England, actually. It's Alice in Wonderland. Isn't that awesome? I love Alice in Wonderland, and I collect Alice in Wonderland books. And so whenever she finds anything Alice in Wonderland, she sends it to me. Let's see if I can get it here. And all this fabric. And I've even gone through my fabric. Yeah, isn't it gorgeous? I love it. I love it. She lives in... why can't I think of her address right now? Merseyside. Liverpool. That's where she lives. Gosh, I don't know why my brain just went... couldn't remember anything. So put that in here. I have all these discs from when I was backing up my old computer, which is down there. But now I really need to put them in something, but I don't know what to put them in. Eucalyptus leaves. I just have all kinds of junk. So what do you want to talk about? I mean, we can talk about all my junk, or we can talk about regular stuff. That's garbage. Oh, that's recycling. Trying to, oh, maybe I should turn my fan on. It's really warm in here. Can I get to my fan? Oh. Let's see here. Try to see if I can put it in a better place. Ah, there we go. That's just a little fan that I have. You know. I have all these, you know, I have a really bad habit of starting projects and then not finishing them. Magic! Come here. Well, come here, baby. Magic! Oh, nope. He decided to go away. Okay. All right. I'll see you later, Nat. I hope it's good weather where you are. And squeeze the littles for me. I will chat with you later. All right. Let's see here. Seashell. Oh no, it's raining. I'm sorry. Put that there. Let's see. Hello? Hi. No, I'm not doing readings right now. I organized. This is kind of where my new space is going to be for maybe doing readings. So that's why I wanted to get it done. Let's see. Do I even have a deck in here? I do have a goddess deck in here. I can pull one card for you if you like. What is your name? Venny? Is that how you say it, Venny? I can pull one card for you out of my goddess deck. You're welcome. No problem. Now, I do generally post readings every Tuesday. I have my Tarot Tuesdays that I post. I didn't this week. I had an injury, so I was unable to post yesterday. But that's 2 shuffles. Let me do one more shuffle for you. I always like to do 3 shuffles, you know. And this is the Goddess Tarot that I'm going to be pulling this card from. All righty. And you got the 8 of Pentacles. I don't know if you can see that. 8 of Pentacles. And let me see what this book says. I haven't used this deck in a while, so let me find the Pentacles here. Oh, here we go. 8 of Pentacles. Drawing upon her talents, the woman paints a gold pentacle upon a canvas. She is encircled by an arc of 7 pentacles. The appearance of this card in a reading for an artist or craftsperson is an affirmation of skill and talent, fair repayment for hard work, meeting deadlines, and developing talents. So what this is telling you is to continue to hone your craft, continue to study your craft, your artistic abilities, be it singing, painting, drawing, computing, anything like that. This card is telling you that you're on the right track and that you will soon be rewarded for your continuous study. So there you go, Venny. I hope that helped. I hope that gave you a good message. Oh, awesome. Yay. Yay. I'm glad it's on point. Yay. You know, if you ever want to do a private reading with me, my email address is smallwoodhomestead@gmail.com. It's also in the description. So you can always contact me about doing a private reading. You know, obviously I do more than one card when I do a private reading. I do lots of cards, and I tend to use many different decks when I do private readings. So if you're interested in that, you know, send me an email message and tell me that you caught me on my live stream, and we'll go from there. I'm glad that card worked for you. Yay. That's always a good feeling. I like that. I like that. What was I doing? Oh, I was trying to. Oh, yay. Awesome. Thank you, Vinny. And please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so and click the bell icon. And then you'll get notified every time I post a video. I definitely post every Tuesday unless, you know, I'm sick or injured, for the tarot. So if you're interested in the tarot, I have an entire playlist, in fact, called Tarot Tuesdays, and you're welcome to look through those. I do a little bit of everything. I do a little bit of everything. So, you know, I was going to try and put, I have lots of different things. Oh, good. You're doing it now. Yay. Yay. I love helping people. I love it, love it, love it. It always makes me happy. We'll put those there. Let's see here. You know what? I think these are going to go in recycling. These are just too hard to mess with. All righty. So is there anybody else here? Jake, what are you doing? What you doing, Tabitha? No. I know this comes off. that other one? No idea where to put these pictures of my grandsons. Can't find my staple remover. What you doing, Magic? Hello? I am here. I am live. Say hello and let me know who's here. I'm just working on cleaning out the craft studio. Every now and again, I draw a tarot card for somebody. Found a spoon. here. Yay. This is my messy studio. And Tabitha, I'm trying really hard to get this cleaned and organized because I've been hired by a friend of mine to repair her quilt. And this is my sewing machine area. So it's kind of hard to sew when the whole sewing machine table is completely covered with everything. So I thought, well, I'll do a live stream. I've seen other people do live streams where they've been working on projects and things like that. I know Jen, the taxidermy witch, does a lot of them. And so, work always goes faster when you have friends to talk to, right? And I keep getting these stupid notifications, and I have tried to make them stop, and they don't want to stop. So, hey, would you like me to draw a tarot card for you? I had somebody pop in earlier and ask if I would draw one. I'm using the Goddess Tarot deck because it's the one that's in here. So it's a lovely deck. And I don't get to use it that often. And I thought it'd be a good deck to use while I'm in here. Oh, and speaking of tarot, while I was cleaning, look what I found. Tiny Universal Weight Tarot. Haven't even opened it yet. It was behind a pile of boxes. So you're eating lunch. Oh, Chinese. Oh, I am so jealous. Today started my diet. The doctor put me on diet pills. I have to lose 45 pounds. So, because there's some things going on with my liver and my cholesterol and my kidneys. So, all right. Universe, what does Miss Heather need to know? And you got the 4 of Cups. I'll show you. Can you see that? Isn't that pretty? That's the 4 of Cups. And let me find. I don't seem to eat very much. Oh, no, I eat a lot. I eat all the time. I'm hypoglycemic, so I eat a lot of small meals all day long. So, and I'm vegetarian, and because I'd had problems in the past with my cholesterol, I went to low cholesterol or no cholesterol, no salt because of my blood pressure. I do half sugar. I do half caffeine, so, and I've quit drinking alcohol, and I've only lost 3 pounds in a year. So it had been 2 years since I'd had lab work done. So my doctor ordered some new labs, and when they came back, they weren't exactly good. So one of the things she's looking at is I may possibly have something called fatty liver syndrome. So we'll see. But, we're just ruling out a whole bunch of stuff. I'm trying not to worry about it. Just let it go. Let's get to your reading, darling. You got the 4 of Cups. This is in the Goddess Tarot. Hopefully you can see that. It's so pretty. She's such a pretty girl. After overindulging, the woman sits beneath a tree, hoping to ground herself after the excitement of intoxication. 4 cups rest before her, but she has drunk enough. The meaning of this card is too much of a good thing, taking something for granted, love, talents, beauty, discontentment, or boredom. You're sitting under a tree. That's funny. Well, this is saying that you may want to examine those things which you take for granted, that you may want to you may want to re-examine things around you and appreciate those things that you have. um, everyday mundane things. You want to hear something funny, actually? um, I was doing my dishes the other day, and I was putting away my coffee cups, and I realized I have got a lot of coffee cups, a whole bunch of coffee cups. And I thought to myself, I really should be thankful that I have all these coffee cups, because I'm never going to run out. I mean, seriously, I am never going to run out. People always send me coffee cups or teacups. And so I've decided that I'm going to start paring them down again. And I'm going to start donating them to places like the Women's Center, which is a domestic violence center in the next town over. You know, and just I'm starting to, like I said, clear out things. I was talking with Nat earlier about this spirit hunter. That I feel like I need to get rid of a lot of stuff, and then my energy will feel more grounded, because I've felt scattered. And this Saturn energy that's been going on, I have been ebbing and flowing like crazy. um yeah, I got a lot more than that. um I It's been a process of, the saying that when God closes a door, a window opens. Well, I've had a lot of doors closing and a lot of windows opening. You know, I lost my job, and then I got a role in a play, you know. Um, and then I, planted my garden, and next week I have an interview for a job. So just like, okay. You drink out of the same cup every day. Well, what's funny is I have like 4 cups that I drink out of more than any of the other ones. Oh, thank you. Um, and so I'm looking at it and I'm going, okay, if I tend to gravitate to these 4 cups more than I gravitate to any of the other ones, maybe I should get rid of the other ones. So you haven't watched the garden. Did you watch the first 2 parts of the garden? Because there's 3 parts up now. There's three different videos up now. Did you watch 1 and 2? Oh, awesome. Well, I did upload 3 this morning because I had to go to the hospital for an ultrasound. So I used their free internet, and it uploaded in like 3 minutes. So I like to do that when I can, because here, thought about putting down cardboard on my garden. For what? You'll have to educate me on that one, because I'm not sure what you're talking about. I mean, I've seen people plant in boxes with cardboard, but I haven't thought about putting down any cardboard. What I want to do is, maybe the next time my lawn guy comes, I'm going to see if he has a wood chipper, because I cut down all of those trees last year, and so I have logs upon logs upon logs. And if he's got a wood chipper, then maybe I can have him chip that for me, and I can use the wood chips in my garden. That's what I was thinking about doing, because it's something I already have. So okay. Water retention, I don't have a problem with. Where I have my plot, it's actually slightly downhill. So I get lots, it's water is good. As a matter of fact, we've had, before today, we had 5 days of rain. And I am going out every day looking at my garden to see if anything's sprouting up, because I'm really worried that it might have gotten waterlogged even. So, and I did take my logs and I put them around the perimeter. That's actually going to be in my part 4 video. So that will also help kind of repel some of the water off. Oh, I can actually get boxes just down the road from the place that I used to work, because they have a section with a big sign that says free boxes. So, I mean, that wouldn't be a problem. I could go get them from there. Yeah, I could do that. What I thought about doing, because we're supposed to get more rain. We're supposed to get more rain by midnight tonight. As a matter of fact, it's sunny right now. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous right now, but we're supposed to get rain after midnight tonight. And what I thought about doing is going and getting some of those clear plastic drop cloths, like the painter drop cloths that are clear plastic, and putting that over the top, just to kind of make the rain run off so that it's not getting too wet. Now my peas look really good, and my tomatoes are looking really good, but I started all those indoors, so they won't get like washed away. But we'll see. I'm hoping, because today has been so sunny, that maybe it dried it out quite a bit. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking, because with the clear plastic, then it would almost be like a greenhouse effect, and those painter's drop cloths are like, we'll see. Girlfriend, I have got so much stuff in here. And this is actually cleaner from when I started. This video has been going on for an hour, and yeah, but I'm trying really, really hard to get everything done. Oh, my income tax thing. Oh. So I'll be bouncing back and forth, so you can keep talking to me. I'll be looking, obviously, but I found pictures that I had printed out of my grandsons. So, I was just saying that you can keep talking to me. I'm going to be, moving around a lot, but I always come back and take a look to see what do you call it? What comments have been made and stuff like that. So if I'm turning my back to you, please don't take offense. I'm just trying to get this done. And it just, to me, it goes faster when you've got someone to talk to, But I've just got so much work. So much work to do. Oh my God. That's a candle making kit. Oh. What are you doing, Magic? Magic, what are you doing? I have 3 totes that are in. No, you can't have that thumbtack. Can't have the cat have a thumbtack. I have 3 totes in the hallway and a garbage bag. And 1 tote is keep, 1 is recycling. And then I have my garbage bag for things that, can't go in the recycling. So, but I like to keep things like this is my paper from my kawaii box. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that cute? And so I saved this because my cousin's daughter is 12. And whenever I give her little presents, I'll wrap it up in this, and she just thinks it's the bomb, Woo! I wish I had some manure, actually, but I don't live anywhere near, get out, Magic. I don't live anywhere near I could get any, and I don't, I just drive a Mini Cooper, so I wouldn't be able to carry it anyway. Where is it? Okay. Back here, I have a filing cabinet, and my filing cabinet I like to use for papers and wrapping paper. I keep it all, there. And then, of course, one drawer is like office supplies. So that's where I keep like my taxes and, all my deeds and my warranties for things like my vacuum cleaner. So, yeah. Although once I get all of this done, once all this is cleaned and organized, then I'm going to go through my filing cabinet. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart for some reason. What, Tabby? What? Oh, my little Tabitha. You say hi? Can you say hi, Tabby? Say hi, Tabby. Yes. My cats are all mad at me because I've been ignoring them while I've been doing this. Magic. And now Magic is laying on my feet. Derby, I hear you. They're all meowing at me. You can be nice. You can be nice. Down you go. Now I gotta give your brother some love. Oh, come here, Magic. Oh, Magic's my big boy. Can you tell? Say hi, Magic. Yes. I rescued Magic from a no-kill shelter, didn't I? And he was scrawny and skinny, and they said he had never lived in a house before. He was surrendered when he was 6 weeks old, and he was a year and a half old when I adopted him. And he'll be 3 in June, won't you? And Tabitha's going to be a year old in June. No. Look at you. My big boy. My big boy. Yeah, you give me kisses with your sandpaper tongue. All right. I'm going to put you back down now, okay? I got to get back to work. I got to get back to work. Tabitha. Okay. I'm going to see if I can make the camera show what oh, never mind. She's not doing it anymore. She was laying on her back all spread out. Oh, really? June what? I love that name, Algernon, by the way. There was a book I read as a girl called Flowers for Algernon. I was probably 5th grade when I read that. Well, Magic's birthday, June 1st. Magic's birthday is June 7th, and Tabitha's birthday is June 8th. Now, obviously, that's guesstimate, because, well, Magic, they know when Magic was born. But Tabitha, we kind of guessed when she was born. So, well, I couldn't tell you what it was about because, like I said, I read it in fifth or 6th grade. So that's a long, 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 long time ago. I just thought the name Algernon was a really cool name, There are different names through books that I've read that I've always thought was neat. Beauregard. I've always liked the name Beauregard. Yeah, everybody guesses on the day, unless you're right there when they're born. Which, um, Baxter, we know when he was born because when he was found in our shed, his eyes were still closed. So he could not have been more than 48 hours old, according to the vet. So Baxter's birthday is within a day. Derby, it was a guesstimate because she was already a kitten when I found her, and so basically what we did is took her to the vet. The vet said, I think she's this old. And then we backtracked that many months from when I found her. And that's how she got her name or her age. Algernon was your grandfather's middle name? Let's see. My father's middle name was Edward. My mother's father's middle name was Don. My great-grandfather's middle name was Wilhelm. And then my other great-grandfather's middle name was Clyde. Yeah, Clyde. Interesting names, huh? I had some really weird names in my family. I had great aunts who were named Eula and Beulah. Don't hear those kind of names anymore, do you? I made this so long ago. I'm jealous. I can't find patchouli plants here. I am so jealous. Oh, I think this is going to get thrown away. I don't want it anymore. I made it a long time ago. It was cute at the time. I've never grown patchouli either because I can't find it around here. So, yeah. Ooh, when did I do this? Ooh, October of last year. My natal moon report from last year. Exactly. That's what I'm telling myself. And I did just put it in the recycle bin because it's styrofoam. So I did do that. I am being brutal. And what's funny is I actually do this about 3 times a year. I'll go through and just get rid of stuff. Yeah, see, I have papers like this, but what I do if they're blank, I reuse the backside. I make scratch pads out of them. Every 3 years. Oh God, if I did it every 3 years, it'd probably look like a hoarder house. But that's all right. Okay. What I don't like finding, bingo! Yes, bingo. What I don't like finding is an email address with a password on it. That I don't like finding. I'm like, why is it written down? I have a password book. So, yeah, I try to get rid of as much as possible. Wow, okay. Well, this is from 2012. And it's from somebody named Casey that I don't remember. And it's from Taos Pueblo, New Mexico. Interesting. I collect postcards, and I actually have a postcard box that this goes in. So I'm going to step out of the room real quick. I promise you, I'll be right back. I swear. Derby, stop. Sorry about that. Pitch it. Oh, no, I have, oh yeah, I collect postcards, and I have a box. Actually, I'll go get it and show it to you. I'll show you the box that I keep my postcards in, because this is what limits me to how many postcards I keep. Let me go get my box. I'll show you. All right. See, I have this little box, and it says Tareta Postal, which means postcard. And I only keep it as fits in this box. And then what I do is, once the box gets full, I go through it, and then I only keep the ones that, you know, are really, really special to me. So yes, I collect postcards. I keep only the special ones. As a matter of fact, right now, I think there's only like 3. That one. Portland. Oh, and this one actually is a letter, because I wanted to keep the address, and I haven't written down the address yet. But yeah, right now, so I have 2 postcards in here right now, because I just recently cleaned it out. So yes. So if anybody wants to send me a postcard, I will gladly accept it. I keep my postcards in here. I like really special ones. I do have a display of them hanging in my living room, because they were very special to me. One of them I have had since I was 11 years old. That's when I first started collecting postcards, was when I was 11 years old. So that one is actually hanging on my wall. It is from Trinidad and Tobago, from a gal that I used to be pen pals with. Sorry, my thingy is coming out of my hair. I got to keep my hair out of my eyes. Uh-oh, did I lose you? Oh, I think I lost her. Oh, okay. Oh, you're here. Oh, good. Well, it went to 0, so I was like, oh no. But yes, I do collect postcards, and and I only keep the ones that are super special to me. Um, this is my other weakness. I collect tins, like tea tins, and part of me is thinking I might get rid of this one. I brought it with me from Germany. I've lost the lid to it, so I was just using it to hold pens and pencils. Going in and out. Is that on my end? Am I going in and out? Or because I want to know if that's my internet, then I need to figure out what's going on. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I also have a bad habit of collecting tins. And I think my rule now is going to be that if it no longer has a lid, I'm going to recycle it. What do you think? You think that's a good idea? If it no longer has a lid on it, then I need to recycle it. I mean, this came from Germany. It's got some really cute pictures on it. I don't know if you can see that. Drink cola. And then that. But yeah. And because it's metal, it's recyclable. Oh, darn it. This thing does not want to focus. Come on. Focus on me. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think if it no longer has the lid, recycle. Because that's just too much. And the other thing that I need to do, and this is a good reason to keep scrap paper. So I also have pens and pens and pens and pens and pens. So I probably ought to check and see which one's actually right. That one does. And then if they don't write, toss them away. Because, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how. Well, no, I do kind of know how I got in the habit. My mom was notorious for keeping every little ink pen, every little pencil. When I was in school, we used to sell them for fundraiser. So that one's dead. Ugh. But yeah, I try to go through them. I know, it is funny. I don't know. I think part of my issue, and I have actually discussed this with a counselor. I grew up poor. I never got anything brand new up until I was in high school. Everything that I got was either hand-me-down, handmade by my mom, or it was picked up at the thrift store or a yard sale. And I mean, I never had anything new until I started high school. And once I moved out of my parents' home and I had a job and I could buy whatever I wanted, that's when I really started collecting heavy. Exactly. And, you know, I was taught not to waste anything. I mean, nothing. My great grandmother would save the styrofoam trays that pork chops came on. I mean, that's literally how I grew up. You saved everything. My cereal bowls were butter bowls, you know. I mean, used to in the 70s, they used to print really pretty, flowers on them and everything. So it was okay. I thought they were pretty. I didn't know that you didn't eat out of butter bowls. I didn't know that until I would go to friends' houses and they would have everything matched. They would have dishes that matched and they would have silverware that matched and glasses that would match their plates. And I didn't grow up that way. I was poor. I was really, really poor up until high school. And see, I do too, Heather. I try to keep myself in check, you know, and that's why I do things like this. Like I clean out, stuff that I have and I donate. And I do this 3 times a year and I try not to buy anything. I mean, I really don't. The only thing I guess buy, I'll buy ink for my printer. I'll buy resume paper for when I'm applying to jobs. Well, and basic stuff, toilet paper, stuff like that. But like, I can't tell you the last time I bought towels. I can't tell you the last time I bought like dishes, like for my kitchen. I don't know. That's just the way I've always been. And I recycle what I can't reuse. So, and I always try to pass things along to other people. That's why I'm putting together a box of donations for the local Boys and Girls Club, because they can always use craft supplies and art supplies. And God knows I've got enough. Buy stuff for your garden and plants. I buy seeds. Nice. Nice. My dishes, well, half of them came from being married. So we got married in 2000. We were living together in 1998, and that was when we bought our dishes, was 1998. So I'm with you. I don't buy clothes. I've had the same clothes forever. Although if I manage to lose weight, I will need to buy new jeans because I'm hoping that I can go down 2 sizes. If I can go down 2 sizes, I will be happy. So no wedding gifts for you. Well, you know what? When my ex-husband and I got married, we actually told everyone, do not buy us wedding presents. Instead, we said, please buy things for our children. Because I had children from a previous marriage. And, Luther was what? 4, 5. Luther was 5, 6. Wait, no, I take that back. Luther was 8, almost 8. Luther was 8, Bailey was 6. And so we told everybody, get things for the children. We didn't need anything. We had already been living together for 2 years by the time that we got married. So, we didn't need anything. And we wanted it to be special for the kids. So the kids thought it was Christmas Day in April because they got all the presents. So, yeah. I mean, the only thing that we did was our wedding was held in our backyard and we did like a potluck. That was our wedding. And, so people brought stuff to eat and stuff to drink. That was it. It was April 30th. It was nice weather. We had a big backyard, we did 2 maypoles. We did an adult maypole. We did a child maypole. and we built a fire so people could roast marshmallows, and yeah, it was nice. It was really nice. And in case you can't tell, last week was a little hard on me because it would have been my 19th wedding anniversary. But I'm not going to talk about that because I'll start crying and I don't want to start crying. So I'm going to put this away. Where's my ephemera? Oh, oh goodness. No, I'm not going to cry. It's just that if I had a way to get him back, I would. So, but you know, it was his decision. He was the one that asked me to leave. He was the one that asked me for the divorce, not the other way around. I didn't do it. So, you know, I mean, we're still friends. As a matter of fact, I spoke with him yesterday. So, you know, yeah, I just really don't like living alone. So, and I keep getting, you know, because I'm going to change the subject real quick now. Because I get my kawaii box, I get all kinds of neat little things like this. I keep forgetting my camera's up here. Like this. And, hey, I believe in ghosts. You know, little things like this. So I save these and then I give them out as Christmas presents to my friends' little kids or to my cousin's little girl. How you doing? Believe in ghosts? How are you? How are you? How are you? Peace and love, man. It's been a while. It has been a while. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, believe in ghosts, I am organizing my craft studio because I got a new webcam and I will start using this space now to create some of my videos. But I got to have it clean first. So, and I bought this to do and then never did. But it's falling apart, so I need to staple it closed. This is the kind of thing that I will donate to the Boys and Girls Club, you know. There we go. All right. So what have you been up to, Peace? Believe in ghosts? What have you been up to? I made this a very, very, very long time ago. Can you tell? All right, Heather. Yay or nay? Yay or nay? Should this stay or go? I have some ghosts with me right now. Are they right here? I believe in ghosts. Is the ghost right here? Is that where you're seeing it? Right in this corner? Is it male or female? All right, Heather, I'll get rid of it. Is it a boy ghost or a girl ghost? Male or female? Let me know. Dad, get out of my room and get out of my house. You are not welcome here. Sorry, I know who that is. That would be my father. And every now and again, I have to banish him from this house. He likes to get in my way. So, sorry, Heather. I don't know if you believe in ghosts. Sorry if I offended you. I didn't mean to. Oh, yeah. He probably just called me something and told me to F off. That's what I'm guessing he said. It's coming up on the anniversary of his death. He died on Mother's Day. He died on May 13th, 2012, from a self-inflicted gunshot wound, which I found him. Luckily, it wasn't in this room. It was in the room next door. But yeah, yet another reason why I want to change the energy of my house. Now, my mother's ghost also appears in this house because my mother passed away in my living room. But she does not like to be here when he is here. I don't want him here. I want my mom here. Sorry, I gotta take a breath. Okay. And yes, I do believe in ghosts. So you did come in at the right moment. And it's funny because I kept feeling something right here over my right shoulder. This is my right shoulder. I kept feeling something there, but I was trying to ignore it. But when someone else sees or feels the same way, then then it's like confirmation. Throw that away, the bad energy. Yes. Yes. Actually, you know what? Stay here. I'm gonna go get my smudge stick so I can light it and kind of clear the air a little bit. That's something I didn't do before I came in here, and I probably should have. So I'm gonna go get my smudge stick. I'll be right back. Dumpster diving. I actually quit dumpster diving because I already have a hard enough time with all this stuff that I have. So, oh God, this smells so good. All righty. We're going to clear the air, aren't we? And if you guys wouldn't mind focusing some energy this way to clear the air, I would really appreciate it. Help me banish him yet again. Oh yeah, white sage is wonderful. All right. Now we're doing good. Woo, you see all that smoke? Whew. Oh, no, it'll be all right. Because now I'm putting it in this, and it'll burn itself out then. It'll extinguish itself. So, whew. Much better. Well, if you see any more ghosts, tell me, because I believe that there are other ghosts on my property, because my property is, well, I know that there were people here thousands of years ago. So, um, oh, hey, would you guys like to see some of the neat treasures I have found while digging on my property? Would you like to see that? Just to give me a little break from this and letting it, letting it cleanse. Oh, there we go. It's out. Good. Good, good, good. All right, let me go grab it. Okay. In this bowl are all things that I have found on this property while digging. This is actually in two pieces, but it goes together. And this is how I know that there have been lots of old people here and why I think there are ghosts here. This is a headless bisque doll. And the chest part comes off. But I found that, which I thought was kind of cool. I found this piece of pottery. It's blueware, so it's pretty old. You can see the sides. All right, come on, focus. Focus. Doesn't want to focus, but anyway, so there's that. I found this porcelain head. It's just a little porcelain doll head. No idea how old. This was buried in the ground. Broken mirror. I thought that was interesting. This, I think, is petrified wood. That's what I'm thinking it is. I think it's petrified wood. This I found the other day when I was digging in my garden, and it's part of a bottle. Oh, there we go. Part of, and it's blue. It's that real clear blue glass like they used to use. I found this fork with the letter E on it, which is actually kind of ironic because my father's name began with the letter E. I found this. This is clay, like a hard red clay. And it's, it's shaped on one side, but then not shaped. I found this piece of pottery, which is really good. And then I found this piece of pottery, which this looks like part of a crock, like a pickle crock. And those are all the things I have found in my yard while digging. Every time I find something, I just put it in this little bowl. I keep it in my bathroom, you know. It's just kind of neat. 2 parts, and when someone have divorce, it seems like losing. What has the energy of divorce? You'll have to tell me what you mean. Gleeman goes, thanks, Heather. Yeah, I thought it was kind of neat, you know, something different. And I just, like I said, I know this land is so old. So the doll, really? Huh, that's interesting. I just thought it was kind of funny that I found the headless doll, and then at another time I found a bodiless doll. I found a head. So, but I've never gotten any negative feelings from any of these. If I felt negative feelings, I'd be getting rid of them. I don't keep things that feel negative. That's just not my bag, baby. I love this little blue piece though. I love this. Oh, come on, focus. I don't know why it won't focus. There, oh, almost. Anyway, I love the blue piece. I know it does kind of, but it was in the ground. So, like I said, I just keep it in this little bowl in my bathroom. My back is starting to hurt. And that's not good when your back hurts when you inject, you know. Oh my God, I've been doing this for 2 hours. No wonder my back hurts. Well, if anybody ever sees any more ghosts, let me know. You know, I've seen a few. Ian, don't do this. I don't know anybody named Ian. It's interesting. I had bought this for my old job. This is actually a light and a pen holder, and it plugs into your laptop. And now I don't have anywhere to put it. I might, well, actually, no, I take that back. I might put it in my bedroom as a nightlight because I sleep with a nightlight. I get really bad nightmares. So I have yet to have a positive dream. Okie dokie, Heather. I'm so glad you've been here chatting with me as long as you have, though. Girlfriend, you need to come visit me. You're not that far from me. You need to come and say hello. You know? I can walk you out to my woods. Oh, that one's dead. Yeah, I have I have 4 salt lamps. I have 3 in my living room. 2 of them are on my mantle, which is like my altar. One's next to my side of the couch that I sit on. And then I have a salt lamp that's right next to my bed, on my nightstand, because I was told that salt lamps would be good for my allergies and my sinuses, because I have really bad sinuses. And so I keep my salt lamp next to my bed. If you get back on the road someday. Yep. Hey, I got a pull out couch. You're welcome to sleep on my couch. Yeah, what do you think? It's a tangled up wind chime. Oh, it's an untangled wind chime. I'm thinking donate. Oh, that would be awesome. That'd be awesome. But I think you're a little far away from me. I believe in ghosts. Aren't you in another country than I am? Yeah, I think this. Well, see, I keep wind chimes around actually to warn me of ghosts. I know that may sound weird, but just trust me. That's why I keep wind chimes around. I have one hanging in that window. I've got one above my bed. I've got one in my hallway. I've got one in the living room. And I have one in the kitchen. Mary Grace! Hey! How's retirement treating you? I'm going through trying to decide what to get rid of, what to keep. Heather has been kind enough to advise me. I think this is a donate. It's a wind chime. I'm thinking it's a donate. Oh my goodness, I have so many things. I know, I do. I have them everywhere. Well, it's kind of like what I was talking earlier about how many coffee cups and teacups that I have, because people keep giving them to me. Well, the same thing happens with wind chimes. People keep giving me wind chimes. So I have wind chimes everywhere. And I love them. I absolutely love them. But, you know, sometimes there's too much of a good thing. And, you know, if you've got 30 of them, may not need that much. Oh, you're doing the same thing today, cleaning out stuff? Well, this is my studio, my art studio. And I want to make it functional again. Still coughing up that smudge stick. I want to make it functional again, and I want to make it so that I can also record videos in here, because I have a new webcam. I have a new webcam, and so I'm cleaning up and organizing. So, you know, and what I really need, see, I need a thing like that. I need a little crate to put all of my things that I get from my kawaii box, like this, that I am saving to pass along as gifts to other people. Same here, Mary Grace. I have so much craft stuff because, well, and there's several reasons why. The first reason is I used to have an Etsy shop. Okay. I had an Etsy shop for, oh God, 8 years, I guess it was. And so I was producing a lot of stuff. And, you know, so I needed the materials that I had on hand. Well, I closed my Etsy shop. It got to where it was no longer profitable. It was taking too much time. And then on top of it, my mother had gotten cancer, and so I was helping take care of her. So I ended the Etsy shop, but I never got rid of anything from the Etsy shop. So I started doing craft fairs. Well, that got to be tedious as well. And then my mother died. And when mom died, I inherited the contents of her craft studio. Keep in mind, my mother used to own a fabric store in town. And not only did she sell fabric, but she sold all the notions. She sold sewing machines. She sold embroidery machines. She sold patterns. She sold things like scissors and bobbins and needles and everything. I inherited everything. Yeah. And what's funny is this room that I'm in right now used to be my mother's craft studio. And it's now my craft studio. So I have been little by little getting rid of things, trying really hard to get rid of things. And that's why I have my donate box out there, because I will probably be taking a lot of stuff over to the Boys and Girls Club, so that they will have, art supplies, because I don't need it. I'm trying to really pare down. And honestly, this piece right here, this white with the red, I want to eventually move that into my kitchen. So I have, oh yeah, you can video call me through Messenger. I don't have Facebook, but I do have Facebook Messenger. And it's Gypsy Obermiller is my my Facebook Messenger name. So yes, Heather, exactly. But hey, I've been doing good so far. Just this year, I have taken 6 trash bags to the thrift store. Okay, like big black trash bags full of stuff to the thrift store. I have donated 2 boxes of books to the free library. I have donated a box of DVDs to the thrift store. So, and that's just this year. That's just since January. So I think I'm doing pretty good. I got rid of so many clothes that now all of my clothing that I own, and that's for all seasons, fits in my closet and my dresser. I don't have to put it anywhere else. So I'm doing it. It just sometimes takes me a while. And if I start getting tired or sore, I think this will work. I get little things from my Kawaii box that I don't use, but I save them for my little friends. Oh goodness, my nose itches. Okay, so that's what I will do with that. This will be the Kawaii box thing. See, because like I get little pencils, and those are good back to school gifts, or like stocking stuffers and stuff like that. So we'll do that. I have my rainbow rosary. I just don't know where to hang it. I'm not Catholic, but I do love my rainbow rosary. So it will go right there. That's recycle. Oh yeah, Mary Grace, I'll be like running in and out because you know, trying to put stuff away. I got to remember where my rubber bands go. Oh, no room there. No room there. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely planning on watching your videos later, Heather. It's on my reminder list. Yeah, definitely, definitely, definitely. Promise you I will watch. Oh, that's my stamp set. I got to keep my stamp set. Yeah, I am definitely watching, you know. I've been trying to keep myself busy every day. Especially since, last week would have been my 19th wedding anniversary. Yeah, so I'm trying to keep myself busy every day with stuff to do so that I don't get depressed, so I don't get upset. And it's like one day I do housework. The next day I'll do videos. Next day I do something like this. That night I do videos. So spell the messenger name. Can't find it. Yes. Let me write it on a piece of paper. That way. Hopefully you can read my handwriting. I can't remember. It's one of these two names. Can you see that? Can you read that? Awesome. Yay. I can't remember which one it's under because I actually left Facebook. It was causing me too much mental health issues. So, yeah, I had to leave. Whoops. But yeah, you can always messenger me, Just make sure you say, "Hey, it's Mary Grace," because you're the only Mary Grace that I know. So, oh, okay, Heather, thanks. Oh, what am I going to do with these rubber bands? Where do I need to put them? Let's see. Rubber bands should go with sewing stuff, right? Because I use my rubber bands for tie-dye. So I'm going to put it with my sewing stuff. Put it with my my elastics. This is my jewelry tool thing yet, so I can't put that away yet. These are mirrors. They are vintage. Heck, they may even be considered antiques now. I don't know if you can read them. Aren't those funny? The best man for a job may be a woman, and we haven't come a long way, and we're not babies. I used to be president of my local national organization for women chapter. So I was given a lot of vintage feminist memorabilia. So I like that. Um, ah, do you quilt, Mary Grace? Because if you do, you'll know what this is. Or how about you, Heather? Do you know what this is? It's identify the object time. Do you know what this is? It has blades on it. Very sharp blades. That was a strip cutter. And basically, when you're a quilter and you want to make several strips of the exact same width of your fabric, you use that, and you can adjust the width, and you just roll it along instead of having to cut it with scissors. And that way it keeps it the exact same distance, keeps it equal on both sides. My mom was a quilter, and my great grandmother was a quilter. I've made quilts. I don't like making quilts, but I do make them like every time a baby's born or something like that. So what do you think, Mary Grace? Stay or go? I'm thinking I may donate this. I don't even know where it came from. Let's see. And of course, empty balls to make crafts with. But I already have a purpose for these. As a matter of fact, I was looking for them yesterday. Swirling and refreshed again. Oh, going to say go. It went. I put it in the donate pile. I have a cork board up here, and I love it because that's what I put things on to remind me to do something with them. So, oh, goodness. Swirling and refreshed again. Huh. You know, it's possible that it's my internet. Because, you know, I live in the middle of the woods and my internet just, it comes and goes. It really does. But I'm thinking, I'm thinking here shortly, I'm going to end the stream and take a break because my back is starting to hurt. All this bending over, starting to get onto me. Oh, this was when I was tagged for the Love for You challenge, I wrote down the channels that I was tagging back. So that's kind of funny. Oh, goodness me. I think I need a snack. Could be yours. Don't have a good snack. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, Heather. Like I said, mine just kind of goes back and forth. Oh, here's another one of those vintage feminist mirrors. ERA, the battle's not over. I love these mirrors. It's so funny. Woo! Hope I didn't break that one. Oh yeah. Well, what's funny is I had thought about doing my lawn today, but then it said it was going to rain, and now it's not raining. So I don't know. Oh, goodness. Sorry, I'm like trying to put things away in a cupboard that's right behind my camera. That's a burn. I also have a burn pile, a big burn pile. So, oh my gosh, Friday, November 30th, 2018. I think this is a recycle. What do you think? I think so. Wow, 2018. Huh. I have no idea what this is. Oh, yes, I do. These are postcards that I bought to mail out to other people. So this will go in my stationery box. All right, ladies. Well, it's supposed to rain here tonight, so we'll see. I think I am going to call this done for now. Oh yes, Four Blessings Farm. So true, so true. And you can see I am still working on the pile of things that I am trying to get rid of. My major thing is trying to clean off my sewing area so that I can repair my friend's quilt. So let me write that down, Mary Grace. Let me write that down. I gotta get a notebook. Here we go. Okay, so Mary Grace Giambra Berry. All right. We'll see if I can do that. I know, Heather. I'm trying. I know. Yes, for Blessings Farm, I know. The World Store has provided a lot of things for me. Definitely. All right, Mary Grace, I am going to try and send you a message. Let's see. It might be because we are not Facebook friends, but let me see. Oh, I found you. Okay, I just waved at you, Mary Grace. It said it went through. It said you aren't connected on Facebook, but I think that if you respond to me, then we'll be connected. Let's see. Notifications on. We'll see if you get this. You may have to check. Oh, I forget what that folder's called. No, there's another folder you have to look into. You can only access it from your computer when you click on messages. And that's when you get messages from people that you're not friends with on Facebook. I'm not, yeah, message requests. That's what it is, message requests. Yeah, because I deleted my Facebook because, like I said, it was getting to be too messing with my mental thing. So, but yeah, see and message requests on your computer. And hopefully we can get connected. That would be nice. I'm always up for making new friends. You know that. That's kind of part of the reason why I still do YouTube, because I like making friends. All right, come on, focus. Well, guys and dolls, I think it's time for this old gal to take a break. I'm looking at the stream and it's been going for 2 hours and 33 minutes. And I have not sat down that entire time. So, I may come back later. I don't know. You know, you all know the drill. Click the bell icon and that way you will know that way you will know when I'm on again. So thank you all for joining me and have a fabulous day. Mary Grace, I got it. I got it. We're connected. Yes. 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 I got it. Awesome. 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 Y'all have a good day. If you're getting rain, stay dry. If you need rain, I hope you get wet. And I will talk to you all later. Namaste, everybody.